Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is another day in the life at our cozy home in the big city. Today we are not running errands. It is a Saturday. My husband is working, unfortunately, but we are going to go through Sweet Pea's room and clear it out because my mom is actually going to be staying with us for a couple of months while she builds her tiny house. She will be vlogging her journey, so once she begins her work, I will go ahead and link her video down below. So Lily and I are fascinated by the KonMari method. We absolutely love Marie Kondo. She is just the sweetest, most adorable stranger I've ever seen. So we're going to go through and use her method to clean out Sweet Pea's room. Sweet Pea is almost 18 months, so she's completely out of that like baby phase. She's almost a toddler, definitely not a baby. So there's lots of things in here that we can go ahead and clean out. And we're going to consolidate it to one dresser. And we're going to be putting that dresser in my bedroom for the time being and get this all ready for our new guest. Okay, come along. So while we are going through Sweet Pea's room, we are dehydrating bananas and strawberries. My father-in-law loaned me his dehydrator, and the stamp says 1992, so it's a very old dehydrator. You can't set the temperature or anything on it, so I don't use it I only use it for fruit and veg. But that's been sitting for a while, so I think it's almost done. Scarlett's helping me. She just hopped right into that empty drawer. She thinks it's a perfect nest for her. Okay, so I put everything in a pile and realized just how many soft warm blankets we have, which is really funny because we live in the desert and I think I've only used one or two of those blankets this whole winter, and it's the middle of January, and we had our 2 weeks where it dropped down to freezing, and it's been only dropping down to mid 40s at night, so we might be over that really cold spell. So I think having all these blankets are just a little ridiculous. And Sweet Pea is playing with that toy I found. She hasn't used it since she started walking on her own, and so it's like a brand new toy for her. And she's dancing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and sort. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sort through all of these blankets using the KonMari method, only keeping the ones that I know that Sweet Pea loves or that spark joy for me. A couple of those blankets were made by my great aunt, so I'm definitely keeping those because those definitely spark joy. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm pretty proud of myself. I actually went through that pile inside 5 or 6 minutes. So that's the get rid of pile. That is the keep pile. So it's about a split 50-50, but I'm also getting rid of all that over there as well, including that walker. Not our puppy, of course. She's just laying over there. She's comfy. But I wanted to talk for a minute. I could let this decluttering become emotional for me because, for instance, I saw these little blankets right here, and these are just receiving blankets. There's nothing special about them, but we used them all the time when Sweet Pea was a baby. We wrapped her up in them all the time, even in the summertime. So they got a lot of good use out of them, and at the time that we used them, I really, really liked them. But now she's 18 months. We haven't got one out of there in months, probably since she's been, 9 months old? So half her life ago, right? We haven't used them. So even though they have good memories for me because I constantly wrapped her up in them and snuggled Sweet Pea up in them, we don't need to keep an item just because it's associated with good memories. I will always have those memories, and I have a ton of pictures, of course, with her in those blankets, so I don't need to keep the item to keep the memory alive. So I'm going to go ahead and pass them along to another mom who could use them, another mom who has a baby that's actually in that stage, and it's winter time, so I'm sure there's babies out, moms out there that need them. So flip side though, sentimental things are really important, especially to us moms. So I am keeping the little hat and the little booties. These are one of the first things that Sweet Pea wore once she was born. And then Lily actually has her first onesie she wore when she was born. But I think she uses that onesie. I think she puts them on her baby dolls. So it's getting lots of good use out of it. But I am going to go ahead and keep these items. All right, now for the closet. We have all of Sweet Pea's shirts and dresses hanging up. And then I've got books I've been storing up there. Those are books that Lily will read when she's a little bit older. And then I've got like natural remedy health books and cookbooks. And then Lily's old math books I'm hanging on to. Why? I don't know. Okay, so when I started, this dresser here was completely full. And this dresser over here was completely full, as well as the closet was completely full. And I was able to get everything into this dresser here. Okay, so this top drawer, we have the 2 blankets that my great aunt made, and we do use these for playtime now, not so much for warmth on her bed, but to put down and play on. We have blanket time. And this drawer is completely empty. This drawer has all of her onesie shirts, her sweatshirts, and then I'm using this little container. My sister gave this to me before Sweet Pea was even born, but I put all of her pants in here, and it's just to sort of like help separate the drawer. And then over here we have her socks in. One summer outfit that's, this is the only one that she's going to fit by the time the weather warms up again, which here it's not going to be much longer, unfortunately. Next drawer down has all of her, this is like baby proofing stuff. These are like the outlet covers. And then kind of almost, I don't know, not first aid, but we've got her ball thing using their nose here. She still can't blow her nose yet, so when she's sick, I still use this. She hates it, every baby does. A nightlight, some extra pacifiers, the handle, you put these around your handles of your doors, so those are in there. And then back here are just like some mementos. I've got her first pair of shoes that she's ever actually worn, and then her little hat that she wore, and her little booties are in there. I'm keeping those. And then just some like travel size wipes. It's not really first aid, but it's just like travel stuff. I don't know, just little stuff that you might use. And then her winter hats, her sun hat, and her little bows are here. So these are just like little bits and bobs in here. And then back here, these were a craft that we made at her baby shower that we had before she was born. And everybody would color or draw a picture on these little canvas squares, and they'd sign it on the back. And now that she's older, and once she stops putting things in her mouth all the time, I'm going to put Velcro on the back of these and hang something from the wall that she can put these up and take them down and just play with them. So everybody that was at the baby shower, or almost everyone that was at the baby shower, made one of these. I'm waiting on 2 more people to make theirs, so that's back there. And then down here are her snuggly blankets, and these thin, almost like muslin blankets. These are good for shading when she's in her car seat. We just put one up, or we build forts out of all of these things for her. So that's just, that went together. It's like our fort drawer. And then down here are her bath towels and her sheets. And we've got just a couple of sheets down there. So the purple one is the one that sparks joy for me. So that's the one on top. You're taking a break and playing with animals. Gorilla. Oh, Sissy has a friend over, doesn't she? Do you want me to take your shoes off? No. What other animal do you have? A giraffe. Do you like the giraffe? What else do you have? Do you see the elephant? Oh, that's a lion. Roar. You like the lion. There's another lion. That's a tiger, actually. Tiger. Roar. What is that? It's a rock. Rock. What is that? Rock. Thank you. Can you find a lion? Oh, that's a hippo. He's nice and small for your hand. Do you like the hippo? Thank you. Where's the lion? Do you have a snack now? Do you have a snack? Can I see your snack? Oh, wow. It's a pink goldfish cracker. Yeah. We were playing with animals, and now we're eating an animal-shaped snack. Really excited because these pink goldfish crackers are actually colored with beet juice or beetroot powder versus red food colorings. We don't eat red food coloring in our house. So we got some the other day. Okay, so I've decided to put Sweet Pea's diapers and wipes in my dresser, and I've got 2 drawers that are just crammed full of just stuff. I wear pretty much like probably a quarter of what's in there right now, and it's all folded in a traditional way, so it's all like flat and you can't see anything in there. And I've got like swim stuff in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter that now. And so I made a big pile on the bed, and we'll see how small we can get it. Okay, this is the before pile. Okay, that was 2 drawers worth of stuff, and I was able to get it all in one drawer. Got pants, shorts, snow things. When we go up to see the snow, I don't use that very often. Socks, and then I've got a little compartment back there for my underthings, and I've got a free drawer. Wow! Okay, so like I was saying before, the strawberries and bananas were on sale at our grocery store, and so I was dehydrating them, and they shrunk up so much. Put them into a jar, and I feel like every time you see me like this holding Sweet Pea, she's crying. She really wants the phone. She really wants the camera. So that's why she's always whining. She's not always a whiny child. Okay, Sweet Pea took a 3-hour nap, so it's about 6 o'clock now, so she'll probably be up late into the night, but her 2-year molars are coming in already, or 18-month molars, I don't know, something, but it's been a really hard week all week, so I'm really happy she took this nap. But we're gonna call it quits on the reorganizing today. We're just gonna spend time as a family. Miles is off work now, so we're gonna go ahead and just heat up dinner, leftovers, and anyway, I just wanted to tell you, thanks for watching my video. If you like these day in the lives, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment below, and hit the notification bell. That way you are notified every time I upload a new video. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.